How many of y'all have had chocolate animal crackers? They're way too good. They're way too good. What's going on with your Primal here? Welcome back to another Primal Plenties, the first one of 2023. Woo, yeah! Banger of a month. Banger of a month. Like, banger. I think a lot of people wait, though, until January 2023, just to kind of start off the year strong. And I see it. I can see it for sure. Because, bro, the remixes, the honorable mentions, the ID of the month, like, yo, we got some bangers on here, man. So, yeah, guys, without further ado, you know what? I'll keep the glasses on. I'll keep the glasses on so I have some sanity. All right, let's do this. Let's just get right into it, y'all. Y'all know what this is by now. Monthly recap of stuff I didn't do a video on. So that's pretty much everything besides like 1 or 2 videos. But hey, that's kind of what it's gonna be. So, all right, let's do this. We are starting off the top 10 with not dubstep. Yes, I'm doing it. I've done it a couple times before. We're doing it now. We're starting it off because this was my most listened to project this month because it completely shocked me. I think it shocked pretty much everybody that listened to it, whether they liked it or not. They did not expect Lil Yachty to make a psychedelic rock album. And to top it all off, it's freaking fire, okay? Let's not beat around the bush. It probably exceeded all of our expectations. I think it's absolutely beautiful. There are tracks that I think are much better than others, or at least are just better than others, because that's how an album works. You like more tracks than others, for the most part, pretty much, right? Yeah, it's called Let's Start Here. 14 tracks, so it's not terribly long. It's actually a pretty decent length, and for the most part, it's consistently very good. But I only have gone back to, I'd say, like 8 tracks. My favorite one is definitely the Black Seminole, and that's the first track. It's like this 7-minute freaking journey. The thing is, though, here's another thing. I'm not even into rock all that much. Like, I don't hate the genre, like, at all. But I'm not into it. Like, barely. I'm like barely into it. Why is it the Walk to Poland guy that we put in like October, right? In Primal Plenties, in the top 10, now drops a rock album. Hey, you know what? I'm not complaining. It slaps. I'm gonna play, though, The Ride. The Ride is my second favorite. Just by my side! Woo! The fact that this did not drop in the summertime or even the springtime kills me. We have Form with another insanely large compilation album called Any Percent. So it's like a speed run kind of thing where you had 18 hours to make a track, and that track had to be 50 to 90 seconds long, I believe. So it feels like kind of a speed run. And I actually really like this idea because y'all had some insane ideas. Look, we got Lilybug, we got a whole bunch of people that I've never heard of, like a lot. Sub-001, Selfworth, Skybreak, Chalbert, Jian, Afin, and they're only like a minute. They're like a minute and a half or like a minute long. And it's a pretty cool concept. I might have to try out the next one. I mean, I didn't even know this was happening at all. I was like, what are people talking about? Any percent? What is this? For some reason, I had no idea. But I'm gonna play 2 tracks, my favorites. The Jian with Garden, and then Selfworth with In My Mind. So here's Jian's. And then here's Selfworth's. Okay, Nedward. Okay. I'm not even complaining if this is what we get for the rest of the time that you're making music on Neddie. Spirit EP. It's like a very throwback 2015, 2016 house, electro house EP. And I'll tell you what, I'm a big fan. I'm a big freaking fan. I do like his dubstep stuff primarily, but this is fire. This is fire. We now have like we're getting a good amount of songs on here in this year where people are kind of getting out of their comfort zone, for sure. Even going down, looking on the list here, we got some people sticking to what they usually do, but Neddie out here pulling just a whole house EP, and it's very pretty. It's pretty. It's fun. It's hype. Again, though, why in January? Why not in the summertime? It's that summer vibes. Why is it in January? Like, but Sunflower Field, definitely my my favorite track on here. I like the vibes on this one. All right, up next we have Marauda with SINEWS. I kept mispronouncing it for the longest time. I kept saying like SINEWS or something, which I think sounds better, but you know, English language, whatever. Yeah, this is like a hybrid trap kind of thing. It's really, really good. Still that Marauda energy though, especially in the second drop with that fat sustain. I'm telling y'all, Marauda sustains, they're just, that's how you do sustains, man, all right? Yeah, this is really nice, very bouncy, very catchy, and yeah, again, Marauda doing something a little bit, not insanely different, but you know, a little something from what he usually does, and it's nice. Next, we have Into Ash with Ivy. This was the first release of Full Flex Audio this year, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is a really, really cool, grungy, mechanical, robotic song from returning multiple times on Full Flex Audio producer Into Ash, who I still think is incredibly underrated. She won the Virtual Riot and Mode Step This Could Be Us remix competition, and I didn't. But you know, it's all good because it was a really good remix, and yeah, really solid banger. It's like more of a house, but also kind of has a little bit of that like trap influence. Just the dryness of that mix. I don't know how I could not put this song on here because one, it slaps, and two, it's with Ace Aura the Legend, it's with beastboi the Rising Legend, and it's with the homie MIKESH. I call MIKESH the homie. I've never talked to him a day in my life, but hey, he's still a really good producer, and every person on here does their part on the song Vibrance, which is on Ace Aura's new EP on Circus. It is called, I just said that, it's called Vibrance, but the EP is called Crystal Coalition, I believe. And yeah, this one I definitely enjoyed. It came out as a single this year. Well, 3 songs out of the 4 came out as singles. I don't understand why y'all do that, but hey, y'all do you. I don't get it personally. But anyway, but that's besides the point. Yeah, you could clearly hear all of the styles in this track, and I think I'll have to go with beastboi as my personal favorite section. But man, all y'all freaking killed. I'm gonna play beastboi section though. That vocal, that's why it's the best section. It's the vocal work. It just links everything together. AU5 has been a legend in the scene for over a decade now, definitely. And Chime, also a very well-respected producer. More of his stuff now has been actually starting to get on me, but back in the past, not really. But now his newer stuff is starting to grow on me. Like that one song. His song on Color Base Volume 3 was great, and then also the one off of Afterlife Volume 2 was fantastic. My favorite Chime song still yet today. But this one is close. The Other Side. I was just blown away the whole time. I was like, bro, what is happening? Like, I knew this song was like, Voidwalkers was cool, right? Voidwalkers was cool. This is just destroys that. That song, this song just leaves that one in the dust. Like, that's how good this one is. I'm just gonna play it, bro. From start to finish, it's a freaking journey. I love it. Just so many different experiences happening. Bro. And then the little break. This guy, Fox Stevenson, bro, a legend for years and years and years. I first listened to him when I found the Endless EP, and then the title track, Endless. Still my favorite Fox Stevenson song of all time, okay? I'm ready for the argument. I'm ready, okay? Endless is an endless classic. It's timeless, it's endless. But here we have a more acoustic with some of the synths still kind of there. It's kind of more of a blend. Deja Vu, it's on his new EP coming up on Pilot. And he's had some dope songs beforehand, but this one, man, this one just hit the soul, man. It hit the soul. The soul.
No, you do what you want to do. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to enforce the value of what I think and what I am.
This is a summer song. Why are all the summer bangers dropping in January? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. We got new NARO. Been loving NARO style for the past few months. Super distorted mix, but for some reason I just really like it. It's a very picky taste, but I think he does it pretty well. This one's on Outside. It's called ISEE. It was a single, and yeah, that's really all there is to say about it. I mean, you got the distorted mix down, but you got that nice melodic stuff going on the top, and it just is a really nice blend. Alright, y'all, we got a new Leotrix AB, Follow Your Heart, and Junk Mail. Now, I only really like Follow Your Heart. I am not a big fan at all of Junk Mail, you know? I don't think it's to anyone's surprise, though, that I don't like Junk Mail, but you know what? I really like Follow Your Heart. So, yeah, it's another Future Rhythm banger from Leotrix. I just love his Future Rhythm stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. This one's been an ID for a while. It's been around for a little bit, and now it's finally out. I was excited to hear it. And yeah, it does the job. It's pretty, it's beautiful, it's wholesome, and it also is, and it's groovy. All right, let's get to the remixes. We got 5 because these are all sick. We got Volpe Laserbeam GTA remix, the remix package from the newest Disciple release, the Laserbeam remixes, and the only really ones that I did like were Eliminates and Good Times Ahead, aka GTA. Yeah, I like Good Times Ahead a little bit more, so yeah, this one slaps. We got Joe freaking B, the brand new remix of Easy Lover by Philip Bailey and Phil Collins. Alright, and then this probably might be my favorite remix of the month. Kero's remix of Cryolite by Skybreak. I already love the original, and I do like Kero's music. So, what did we expect here? An absolute slapper. Ugh. Alright, y'all know I had to put in a Rumble remix because there's been 600,000 in the past month with Skrillex, Fred Again, and Flowdan releasing the first song off of Skrillex's new upcoming album, Rumble. Holly has been my favorite remix so far. I don't know why people are still sleeping on Holly. He's been in the game forever. He's always grinding. He's always making music. I feel he just releases so much all the time, and he's had so many bangers in the past years and years, and he's always been doing this weird trap stuff, and it's fantastic. God, load. SoundCloud, why are you? Thank you.
Yeah, that. Kid is in the jungle, Joe. Kid is in the jungle, Joe. Kid is in the. Listen, you hear that? Kid is in the jungle, Joe. Kid is in the jungle, Joe. Listen. Kid is in the jungle, Joe. Kid is in the jungle.
The guy, the man, the king, Hukae, is back at it with another with a remix this month of Mad Dub's Wacky Slime. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, okay, it's cool, whatever, but it's definitely grown on me over time. This part right here. Oh, how it like slows down. And whatever that sound is on the kick, it's not like his like more futuristic stuff and his more like insane rhythms kind of, you know what I'm talking about. That's just good music right there, you know what I'm saying? Alright, ID of the month. Speaking of Hukae, the beastboi and Hukae ID. Yeah. It's on the beastboi 2023 Showcase mix. The sub, it's not there. Let's get to the honorable mentions. Here we go. Snowstorm, Godfall EP. Jorei, Extravagant Dress EP. Skrillex and Bobby Raps, Leave Me Like This. Nanobi, Tonight. Octane and Blank Space, Frenetic. Knock 2, Rock Your World featuring Fussy. Exile with Death Machine off of that 4-track compilation EP from Savage Society. Gyrofield with Femme Fatale. And Conroe with Every Little Thing. So that's it for January. Freaking stacked. And I am very, very, very excited for February. More importantly, because I turned 21 on the 20th. So save the date because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll do something. Maybe I'll sit in my room and cry. because I'm 1 year closer to death. I don't know. But you know what? We'll find out. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you all later. Alright. Bye-bye now.